In 2024, I created 8 Laravel projects, and in this video, I'm ranking them from easiest to the most complicated one. I'll walk through each project, what each project is gonna teach you, and also I'm gonna show you some demos. And the best part is that all these projects are available for free on my YouTube channel, and most of them are even open source, and you can check them on my GitHub. All the links will be in the video description. That being said, let's see the first application, and that is Simple Notes application, which I created during my Laravel 11 tutorials for beginners. It is a Laravel in 1 hour, and that is the perfect tutorial if you are absolutely new to Laravel and in a short time frame you want to make your first Laravel application up and running. That is a simple CRUD application, but that's going to teach you what is controller, how Laravel actually works, how to define controllers, roles, how to work with the database, and all these basic things, what is essential for any beginners to start with Laravel. That tutorial seems very popular, so if you're absolutely new to Laravel and want to try out in a short time frame, I think this tutorial is going to be excellent to you. The next project is project management application built with Laravel 11 and React. I used Inertia in this project to connect Laravel and React together. Inertia, if you don't know what it is a glue. It connects the backend framework into the frontend framework. It works with Vue and React. And in this case, I used React, and when you use Inertia, the development of the full stack application with Laravel and the frontend framework is much seamless. You don't have that headache of connecting the frontend application into the API. Everything happens so smoothly. And in this project, we also use Tailwindcss with Inertia, as I mentioned, and we're gonna building a full stack application like the registration, login, creating projects, task, uploading images, assigning tasks to the users, and everything like this. So it is 6 hours, almost 6 hours tutorial, and you're gonna learn a lot of things from this project. If you're interested in React and Laravel, I think this is one of the projects you're gonna have a look. And the source code is open, and you can check it on my GitHub. The next is Simple SaaS Starter Kit, which is 1 hour tutorial. I use React again right here with the Tailwindcss, and I use Stripe for online payments. This is a pretty awesome project in my opinion. So you have some credits, and you use these credits to perform some tasks, and whenever you run out from the credits, you use Stripe online payments to make the payment and fill up your credits, and then start again using your features. Watching this tutorial will give you enough knowledge to create your own SaaS application where the users, for example, can upload audio files. You can transcribe them and give a summarized notes of their audio files, and they will perform the payments through Stripe online payment. The tutorial is on my YouTube. However, the source code is not actually open. It only costs like $8. The next project is car selling website, and that project is actually part of my Laravel premium course. The entire course is 24 hours long, more than 300 videos, quizzes, challenges. There is a private Discord community, certificate of completion, and there are much more benefits inside this course. But the first 11 hours of this course is available for free on my YouTube. You can check it, Laravel 11 in 11 hours. That's the tutorial on my YouTube, and that's the first part. So in this project, we're building fully functional car selling website where you can sign up, you can upload your own cars, upload images, publish that car on the website, and you also specify your own phone number, and potential buyers can browse cars, search by different criteria, and if they are interested, they can just view your full phone number and they can call you, and then you can arrange the rest of the details. This project is part of my premium course, so I'm more focused on teaching you the most fundamental things rather than building the most complicated project. This course also includes 3 hours testing section, how to write tests for your websites or web applications basically, and at the end of this course we'll also learn how to deploy our projects on custom domain, on VPS server, and you can check that project on the following domain, grabacar.xyz. If you're interested to get the full course, check it on my website, thecodeholic.com. The next project in my ranking is building Upvote Downvote Features application using Laravel, React, TypeScript, and server-side rendering. So this project is kind of similar to my project management application, but there are a couple of significant differences. One of them is that in this project, I use TypeScript, and I use server-side rendering as well. Server-side rendering is essential if you are interested in SEO of your project. And I'm going to teach you every single detail you need how to create single server-side rendered application with Laravel and React. The second significant difference from my project management application is that I use roles and permissions in this project. And we have 3 roles: admin, commenter, and a regular user. Admin users are able everything basically, create new users, create new features. Commenter users are able to browse features and write comments or upvote and downvote. And regular users are only able to upvote or downvote a specific feature. And the third significant difference from my other tutorial is that in this tutorial, we are actually deploying this project on custom domain using Github Actions. So we implement the automatic deployment procedure as well. Whenever we push something, it is going to run all the necessary steps and deploy the source code on production. And we're going to also learn how to activate server-side rendering on our VPS server using Supervisor. So this project is like a must-see project if you're interested to make your Laravel React with TypeScript possibly, and server-side rendering application up and running on production. If you're interested to see the demo, you can check the domain larareact.com. The source code is also open. You can check it on my GitHub. The next one is real-time messenger clone application, which I created using Laravel, again React, Daisy UI with the Tailwindcss, and I deployed this again on VPS server. But in this case, we used a new technology, which is Laravel Reverb for real-time data exchange and communication. This is 12 hours tutorial, one of the most exciting projects I have created, and I cannot talk enough about the features of this project. I'm going to mention a couple of them, and possibly I'm going to show the demo of the project as well. This is a very exciting project. You're going to have users, groups. You can create new groups, invite users, share files, audio file, record audio files. We have the markdown syntax, we have smiles and emojis inside the project, and there are a ton of new things. So the full tutorial, 12 hours tutorial, is available on my YouTube. However, the source code is not open. It costs, I think, $20. The next project is social media website, which I built using Laravel and Vue.js. So that is the first project I built in 2024. I built this in January, so it is built with Laravel 10. There has been some changes between Laravel 10 and Laravel 11, not significant, but some of the breaking type of changes inside middlewares, the application structure, and so on. So this project is going to teach you a lot of things, in 95 or maybe 98% of the things what I show you in this project are still relevant in Laravel 11, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be relevant in next couple of Laravel versions. But I need to warn you that you need to know what has been changed from Laravel 10 into Laravel 11, so that whenever you see something in my tutorial which is relevant to Laravel 10, you can transform this into Laravel 11. That is fully functional social media website. Again, one of the most complicated projects I have ever created, and the difference between this project and a couple of others is that I was not actually prepared for this project. I decided that I wanted to build fully functional a social media website. I sit down with my microphone, and every day I was recording something. Totally, the entire tutorial is about 50 hours, and there's a playlist which has about 47 videos, and everything, the thinking process, the decision making, the development, the deployment, everything is inside this playlist. I think this playlist is awesome. If I were a junior, if I were about to starting my journey, I would definitely watch that playlist, because I want to see how the senior developers, I wanted to see how senior developers were making decisions behind the scene. So this playlist is one of the greatest playlists I have ever created, and it uses Inertia with Vue in this case. The domain where I deployed this project is unfortunately expired. I might deploy this on some subdomain of my primary domain. You can check the description. Maybe you can find a demo of this. If not, the GitHub is there. It is open source. You can get it, you can clone it, you can set it up and have a look. Or you can simply check the demo from my YouTube tutorial. And the last, one of the most exciting projects I have ever created is multi-vendor e-commerce marketplace using Laravel, React, server-side rendering, TypeScript, with Inertia, with Stripe online payments, with Filament admin panel, with Stripe Connect to connect the vendors into the marketplace, with product variants, and there are a lot of features. I don't remember all of them, honestly. But this project was one of the biggest challenges for me because I had this project prepared and I was forced to push this somehow in 12 hours free YouTube tutorial because there's a limit. I couldn't put this above 12 hours. When you register on the website, you are a potential buyer already. You can browse the catalog, you can add some into the cart, make online payments, purchase that. But you can also decide to become a vendor. Once you become a vendor, you have access to your own admin area from which you can create your own products with different variants, different pricing, different quantities, and all of them you can publish them on the website. And once you got the orders, then you can view the order details. And I couldn't even fit all the important and necessary features in this 12 hours tutorial. So I'm actually developing these projects outside of this 12 hours tutorial. You can track the progress on the website larastore.io. If you're interested to see the up and running demo project, you can check demo.larastore.io. And that's, my friends, these were 8 projects I created in 2024. Just choose the stack and the project you are interested in and just start and complete it. But not complete it only just watching, by doing. So when I say completed, do it by yourself if you're interested to learn. Let's see how many projects I'm going to create in 2025. I'm super excited. If you are also excited, please hit the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my upcoming projects. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next time.